Hey everyone, what's up? So, you may have noticed that I've actually turned the heat on a little bit because it was getting really cold up here. I turned it on a very low setting so I don't melt all the hard work that's been done on my head in the past few days. It's still extremely cold up here, I'm not gonna lie. And I don't know if you can hear it, but there's a very strong wind outside. Regardless, this is my third and final day with the stupid thing on my head. And, well, yeah, I can't wait to take it off. I gotta be honest. In just 6 more hours, I'm gonna be scissoring this thing off, and very slowly and very carefully I'm going to remove the band-aid from the back of my head that is stuck to my head because of this thing. And well, I'm definitely going to record that and add it to this video. Just don't expect me to add a recording of me showering, because that's more or less what I have to do as soon as I remove this thing. I have to shower, but I have to wash my head in a very careful and meticulous way that I don't know if it's filmable at this point. I think I mentioned this in my previous video yesterday. I'm taking this bottle of lotion. I'm tapping it. No, not rubbing it. Tapping it on the donor area of the beard, the back and the sides of the head. I'm waiting an hour. Then I'm taking this to shampoo, a little bit of shampoo, mixing it with a little bit of water, rubbing it to make it some foam. Then I, once again, not rubbing it, tapping it on the donor area of the beard, the donor area of the sides and back of the head, and fresh and interesting change up on the actual transplanted area to wash it. Again, just tapping it, not rubbing it, because I don't want to just remove all the hard work that they did. And once the entire area is doused with both the lotion that's probably already been absorbed into my skin at that point, once it's doused with the shampoo as well, I'm gonna very carefully wash it off with a large glass of water, maybe even a mug, possibly. Not hot water, because it's really not good for the process. Not necessarily cold water either, but room temperature water. Just not too hot, not too cold. And then I'm going to take a shower without washing my head, which is going to be a very big challenge because my mom doesn't have one of those portable shower heads. It's just those types that are stuck to the wall, and you can't really move them much or control them that well. But I'm just going to have to very carefully stand with my head and neck area outside the range of the water, and make sure the water only falls on the rest of my body from the shoulders down. Okay? Anything from the neck up is forbidden territory at this point. So, that's what I'm gonna do. In just a few more hours, when I finally get this stupid thing off my head, and I can finally, maybe, hopefully, relax just a little bit more. Yeah, this process is taking some time, and slowly but surely everything is getting better. I can already tell you that despite the apparent boldness, and I'm not even sure this camera is good enough to actually capture it on the recording. I'm not sure that any camera can accurately depict what's really going on my head right now, but it's definitely an improvement. You guys probably can't see this right now because of the lighting, because of the camera quality, a lot of different reasons. But when I look in the mirror, it's definitely an improvement. I don't see this huge, annoying, bald spot anymore. I just see this area covered with what is hopefully going to grow into a lush and vibrant hair mane. So yeah, that's the story. I'll keep you guys updated later on, and we'll see how it goes, the removing of this thing. So, goodbye for now. Hey guys, the big moment has come. We're finally taking this piece of whatever off my screaming head. And we're going to use these snappy scissors. And then we're going to use this lotion to gently tap it along the donating areas of the head. Really excited. Can't wait to take this garbage off. And the operation is a go. If you please. Already feels a lot better, by the way. Oh yes. Ow. Okay. Now for the tricky part. Okay. Now for the pain. That's it? Huh. Wasn't... Huh. They said it would be more painful, by the way. I was expecting pain. Right, so now that we've done all that, this thing needs to stay on my head for about an hour to sort of let the skin soak the lotion in and sort of soften the area. And then, in about 60 minutes from now, we're gonna use the actual shampoo, pretty much the same way, but on the donated areas as well. And then we're gonna just wash the whole thing off with a glass of water. Room temperature is sort of ish. So yeah, see you guys in 60 minutes. Right, so as you can see, the head has already started to get back to normal ish. And now we're gonna use this thing right here. I'm gonna use a little mixture of a little bit of that with some water, rub it a little bit, and then just easily slightly tap it on the donated areas and the donating areas. You get the point. Then we're going to wash it with some water, not too hot, not too cold. Water part. Hey guys, what's up? This is a Sandy. So, I just taking a shower. First shower I had since, well, Turkey. And it feels a lot better. A lot more, a lot freer. My head feels a lot less tight. A little bit more comfortable. And I've looked in the mirror, it looks a lot different. A lot better. The hair, the future hair at least area, yeah, it looks a lot cleaner, especially the area where they took the hairs from. Everything looks good. I'm happy. Sandy's happy. Everybody's happy. So, yeah, I'm clean now. Hey guys, what's up? So, guess what? I turned on the heating, finally, because I couldn't stand the cold anymore. And I figured, well, a little bit of heating isn't really gonna damage this thing too much. Regardless, as you can see, if you haven't already, I've removed this thing finally, and it has been such a relief ever since. I mean, you may have already seen it in my in the previous bits of this video. My head was just swollen. It took on a complete shape of its own. It was weird. It was unsettling, even for me. So, I'm so glad to be over with that Rambo band thing. And even better is I got to put on that lotion that sort of calmed the itchiness of the whole process, as well as the shampoo, which really cleaned up the whole area. Got rid of all the medication that was on it. Got rid of some of the blood that you can still kind of see on this thing. But yeah, it just feels better. It feels tighter. It literally feels like I just took a shower, even though I did it a few hours ago. It's just, my head just feels clean for the first time in a few days. It's an amazing feeling. I don't know how I felt. How could I possibly have existed without feeling like this for a few days now? Apparently I still got a few marks on my forehead, which you probably can't see from this distance, but it's from the band. My head still kind of is weirdly shaped because of it, but I hope it's gonna get better. By tomorrow, I'll have a good night's sleep, and then I'll see. And you guys still can't see it with the lighting and the camera and stuff, but this thing looks so much better than it did a week ago before I did this surgery. I'm so glad I did it. I can't explain to you in words how much of an improvement this thing is. And the thing is, you can't really see it because the areas of my head that are still hairy are too closely shaven to the skin, so they look bright. And when you look at this area, which was where the hair was transplanted on, it's still kind of bloody, and yeah, not really the best look for my head the way it's supposed to look like. But I promise you, I guarantee, when I look at myself in the mirror, it looks completely nothing like what you see on camera. It is such a different experience. It's amazing. It almost feels like my hair is back, even though technically it isn't, because, well, it's all shaven. I just need to give it a few months to grow back up. Thing is, though, I've just started this next stage of my process, where I every day I now have to wash my head with the special lotion that I was given. I have to tap it on my donating areas, wait an hour, and then I have to wash my head again, tap it with some shampoo, specialized shampoo, on the donating areas as well as the transplanted area, and then just casually wash it with a glass of warm-ish water. Not too hot, not too cold, just somewhere down the middle. And that is supposed to help the process of the hair regrowth. And I have been told by the people at the clinic, the specialists and experts, that over the next 2 or 3 days, more or less everything you see here on my head is probably going to start to fall off, which is natural, completely normal. It happens. It's just it's sort of like grass. It needs to be cut down so that it could grow back up bigger and stronger and better. And that's exactly what's going to happen to my head in the next few days. I'm just going to keep washing it like I've been told, with the right materials. I can always feel that it's sort of getting hardened. It's getting crusty. I'm fully expecting to get a few cracks all over my the top of my head in the next few days, and those cracks are eventually gonna just fall off and have new hairs grow where the old hair couldn't grow anymore. Can't say I'm looking forward to that part, but it's part of the process, and it's something that I have to accept, and I'm gonna have to go through to get to the final stage, which is the actual natural hair growth on my head. And well, that's all I can say at this point. By the way, I wanted to show it to you guys in the morning, but now I never can. This is what's left of the special flight pillow that they gave me. It's an inflatable pillow that I inflated with my own air, but yeah, something happened tonight. I don't know what happened last night, but it just got popped, I guess. I mean, hold on, let me just try to show it to you guys. First of all, you inflate. You all know how this thing works, right? You inflate it like so, And once you close it, it's supposedly meant to keep all the air in, and then you just put your head in it like so, and you try to sleep on it. The thing is, though, yeah, it must have sprung a hole somewhere, and yeah, still trying to work out where, but yeah, I think it might be over here. Might have gotten a splinter from the bed board. Yeah, hold on, I think I found it actually. But regardless, it's losing air faster than I can fall asleep, which is a shame because I really don't fall asleep that easily. But yeah, this thing has served its purpose and is no longer usable, which is pretty much about time because I don't even know if you guys can see it, but this side of it is just covered in blood from my head. The blood and the medicine that was used on my head to cauterize the wounds, and so yeah, this thing is now completely useless. Fortunately, I have a mom who loves me, and she got me this thing. Yeah, it's exactly what this thing was supposed to do, but better. Why? First of all, it's a lot more comfortable. It's furry, and it's panda-shaped. Look, see, it's a panda. Anyway, so I'm going to be using this thing tonight. I'm going to sleep on this. And another thing I wanted to show you guys, but I didn't really get a chance to. I also got this special hat that I'm supposed to wear on top of my head. Hold on. There's a special rubber band-ish thing on the inside that's supposed to sit like so. So like a nerdier, lamer version of Freddy Krueger. Fun fact though, I did have a hat like this back in the army, which I hated completely, by the way, but I kind of had to wear it. Fortunately with this hat, I don't have to wear it all the way through because obviously it ruins the transplanted area. And even better, I'm basically forbidden from using this thing for too long. It's only meant to protect my head from the sun and potentially from rain. So yeah. Fortunately, I'm not going to use this thing a lot. There's not really much sun to protect my head from. But yeah. So, very long video today, huh? Gotten through a lot of stuff, I guess. Wow. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Goodbye now. Hello again, everybody. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel where I do all kinds of weird stuff like showcase all these things, trailer reactions, movie reviews, all kinds of fun stuff. So, until next time, I'll see you guys next time.